Good evening, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my beautiful rideshare revolutionaries. It's me, Gio. Y'all know who the fuck it is. Alrighty. The point of this video is we're going to be talking about Uber, Lyft, or... Damn, I fucked up already. Lyft Rewards versus Uber Pro. And why I think Lyft Rewards might actually be better than Uber Pro. So, but first I have to address the clickbait hub. McLovin is lying to his audience again. You know, he's lied about owning a Tesla twice. He's lied about why he doesn't drive for Uber and Lyft anymore. He's lied to you guys about bonuses you never get. But now he's talking about how Uber and Lyft might be ending in Chicago. Am I doing McLovin impression right? God, what a failed actor. No wonder you never got a job. All right. Let me set the record straight. No, Uber and Lyft are not ending in Chicago. No. What McLovin failed to realize in the article he wrote, and by the way, we have a female mayor, not a male mayor. We have a female mayor, Lori Lightfoot, who's probably going to go down... who's already on pace to be one of the most hated mayors in Chicago history, and she's only been in office less than a year. Anyway, moving on. There has been a tax proposal on fares around in certain parts of Chicago where the taxes would increase, where the taxes will be passed on to the passenger, which means obviously Uber and Lyft have to charge more, right? Now, that doesn't mean McLovin said that the prices are going to go up 300%. Not even close. In a certain small part of the city, there will be more taxes put onto the passenger if they're taking a single ride. If they are taking shared or pool rides, they will not be taxed further. And just to give you guys an example here, I did a rough sketch of what Chicago, the area of Chicago is, and I didn't even do it right, but this is a rough, and you know what, that part, it's a horrible part. I didn't even accurately do it, but this is kind of sort of what you would call Chicago, the Chicagoland area, the greater Chicago area too. That is most of that, which I mean, I realize now where the expressways intersect at 90-94, that's definitely not Chicago, but, or a little bit further north there is not Chicago. But anyway, most of that is what you consider Chicago, okay? The part affected by the tax is that little blue blip, and that's even giving it too much. So no, Uber and Lyft are not ending in Chicago, okay? Don't listen to the clickbait hub. He knows as much about driving in Chicago as he does about owning a Tesla. Moving on to the point of this video is Lyft Rewards, right? Lyft Rewards is a little bit different than Uber Pro because Lyft Rewards, it will not give you points for rides given all throughout the day. It's only going to give you points for designated times. Uber Pro will give you more points during peak hours, but they'll still give you points if you're driving in non-peak hours. Lyft does not do that. If you check your app, it'll show you like the calendar, the schedule of when you can accrue points, and then you go from there. But the one difference is on Lyft and Uber is on Lyft, you seemingly get more points for the higher tier platforms like XL, Lux Black, Lux Black XL, and you get way more points for those, by the way. And you actually get points added to your account if you get tips too, so that's pretty cool. But I will say a lot of Lyft Rewards and Uber Pro is similar because it says you know, money off of a phone plan, 5% cash back on your Lyft Direct, so which is like the Lyft debit card, save on TurboTax, and then free Allstate roadside assistance. Like, that's very similar to Uber. This is where they do things differently, and this is where I think the benefit goes to Lyft Rewards. The first one is redeem points for cash. So if you have 500 points, then you can cash that in for $5. Okay. Now, according to this, in the current 3-month period from August 1st to November 1st, keep in mind that's all premium for me during the peak hours. So it's 22,005. 22. Damn it. 22,500 divided by 500. 45 times 5. So, based on what I'm seeing right now, even though I'm pretty much a part-time driver on Lyft, I don't take a lot of rides. I only take premium rides. I would have been able to cash in my Lyft Rewards for the previous pay period, if we're counting, but you only started accruing points last week, for $225. That's pretty cool, because in fact, I don't really drive them that much. If you are a full-time driver, let's say you're a Lyft loyalist and you're only doing Lyft rides, you're probably going to rack up way more points, and I'll get into that, why that's a good thing in a minute here. And the other benefit of Lyft Rewards over Uber Pro, and I'm aware of the fact in other markets outside of Chicago, on Uber you can see the direction. On Uber here in Chicago, we cannot see the direction, just the estimated trip duration. But Lyft, as long as you maintain a 90% acceptance rate on your driver account, you will not only see trip duration minutes, you'll also see the trip direction. So that's a good. That's where I think the point of this reward system on Lyft and Uber, that's the way it should be. Is the drivers who drive a certain way, who are better with the company, should get actual perks, actual benefits that other drivers wouldn't get. So that's why I think trip info, duration, and direction is a great touch by Lyft, because you are giving this option to drivers who are being valuable drivers to the company. I don't think they should give that to everyone. They should just give it to the drivers who are providing good service. Like even me, my acceptance rate is 30%. I'm never going to see trip duration and direction on Lyft. I'm okay with that. That's not part of my driving style. But if you are a full-time driver, this makes a world of difference. Okay? And like I said, I like the fact that they kept the requirements high on this so that it means something, in my opinion. They shouldn't just give it to everyone. It should be, you earned it, right? It should be a gift. You should earn that perk. So with that being said, the point of Lyft Rewards and Uber Pro is to keep drivers on the platform longer, okay? Now, with Lyft Rewards, I do think, even though they're slashing rates around the country, we're not really affected by it in Chicago yet, Lyft will be pulling more drivers back in. More drivers will be like, oh, I can get cash back. I can get ride credits back for getting points for rides I'm already taking anyway. Yeah, I'm going to stick on Lyft. That's where, so I'm going to say again, I do think, as of right now, even though I'm way more on the Uber side in terms of driving, I will at the moment give Lyft Rewards the benefit as opposed to Lyft Rewards versus Uber Pro. So, what do you guys think? Is Lyft Rewards any good? Is it better? Is it worse? Same nonsense? Purple or pink Uber? Whatever. Like I said, with the cashback and the trip direction and duration, I'm gonna have to give this one a Lyft. I think it's a good way to keep drivers on their platform. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this one. So I want to thank y'all for watching. Everyone, please stay safe, stay driven, stay classy. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye bye.